Okay, we're over here with Solana. Solana started trading in March of 2020, so we have all of our price action over here. We're at Binance. It says calculated by TradingView. So we are at wave 5 right now. Of our intermediate degree, we have a target of $180. So I'm going to explain how I got to that target. We have in blue over here Fibonacci extension logarithmic of wave 1, and then in the pink side, right side pink, we have a logarithmic extension of wave 1. So we're gonna go with the blue one first. We have wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, wave 4. So this wave 3 of a minor degree extended to the 1.0 and retraced to the 0.854. Wave 3 extended to the 1.382 of wave 1 and retraced to the 1.0 in a form of a triangle. We have a 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, and E. Usually when the minor degree or the smaller degree wave 3 extend to the 1.0, we can expect the wave 3 to extend to the 1.3 and wave 5 extend to the 1.7. So this is where we have our first target for wave 5, $180 to the 1.7 extension of this. So that will be 179.24, around that number. So let's go inside this wave 5. So in this wave 5, we have a leading diagonal. Within a leading diagonal, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have the Fibonacci extension of this wave 1 over here. We can see again the 1.0. It's at the minor, or smaller degree, so that will be minute degree. Then we have a wave 4. Let's mark that down. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're working on this. We already, I believe, we finished this wave 5, so that would be wave 3. And like I said, usually if a wave 3 extends to the 1.0, then we would expect fifth wave to extend to the 1.3, but this one went further than that. It went to the 1.7. So I think we have a 29% increase from the 1.3 to the 1.7. We're going to check that right now. So from the 1.3 right there to the 1.7, we have a 29%. So usually, like I said, if small degree wave 3 extends to the 1.0, then when we can say that the fifth wave is going to extend to the 1.3, and if it extends to the 1.3, we can see a retracement to the 0.1, in between the 0.1, the 1.0 and the 0.7. So we would be seeing if it extended over there, we would have seen a retracement to the 1.0 or to the 1.7, or even in between the 0.54. But since we had an increase from the 1.3 to the 1.7, we can say that we're gonna have a increase also in the retracement for wave 4 in the same amount of 29%. So we can say there are 3 possible targets over here. One target would be at 29% from the 7, so we can say one target would be the 1.146. Second possible target for this wave 4 that we're working on would be from the 0.8, 29% to the 1.2, and then a third possibility will be from the 1.0. If we retrace, if we had retraced over there, 29% would be increased to the 1.3. So we can say like any of these three, any of these retracements, the 1 point extensions of wave 1 I meant would be the 1.3, 1.2, the 1.1. So how can we get a closer target for this wave 4? We can say that usually a wave 5 would be equal to wave 1. So this wave 1 over here, we had a 98.4 increase. So let's do that again. This, we're saying that this fifth wave is going to extend to the 1.7 of our original primary degree wave 1. I mean intermediate degree wave 1. We're going to reach the 1.3, and it happens that the extension of this wave 1, the 2.236, also falls at the same levels. So I'm expecting that if both levels fall at the same number, that's a good sign to me that we're going to be reaching the $181. So with that being said, if we say that wave 1 is going to be equal to wave 5, we can look for the same percentage. So we take it from over here. We're going to do it reverse. So we put the top number, the top limit at the 180, and then we go down, and then we see whenever we reach 98%, just like over there, it would be our possible end of a wave 4. So we're looking for 98, 72, 80, 91, 98, right there. So we can see that we fall right there at one of our targets for wave 4. So would be the 1.236. So we can discard this one, and then we can discard this one. So see, we can see right there. We had a possibility of 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So if we assume that we're gonna end up at 180, and then we measure our wave 1, and then we equal that to our wave 5, we can say that our wave 4 is going to fall at the 1.236. So that will be somewhere between the that would be somewhere between the 23.6 retracement of this wave 3, between the 23.6 and the 38.2. So I expect this wave 4 to go down somewhere in this zone. So since we already have several different measurements that fall at 1.2, I think the most probable possible number that we're going to see for this wave 4 would be the 1.236. So right over here. And then after that, we are going to move in 5 more waves to complete this wave 1 of primary degree at our target of $180. And that's all I have for Solana.